Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, live on Front Runner Podcast Collective at approximately 12:35 a.m. Western Pacific Standard Time, I would like to tell you that Paul George has signed a 4-year, $212 million contract with the Philadelphia 76ers. He is to be joined by Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey in pursuit of an NBA championship. It is official. Paul George is no longer a Clipper. He is a Philadelphia 76er. We waited all this time for this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Free Agent Frenzy. At 12:30 in the morning, Paul George signs his contract with the Philadelphia 76ers, and we have it. Kelly Oubre also signed with them 2 years for 16.3. Let's get into this Paul George thing right now. Okay, I talked to you about why he might have left on the side of the Clippers. Let me give you the Philadelphia side. Philadelphia was not leaving this free agent period without a superstar, a bona fide superstar. If it wasn't Paul George, they were going to go hard after B.I. If it wasn't B.I., it was going to be somebody else. They were not going to stop until they used that money that they had freed up. They promised Joel Embiid. Daryl Morey stuck to his word. Now, here's the funny part. Who was the teammate of Paul George? James Harden. What did James Harden call Daryl Morey when he walked out the door? He called him a liar. He called him a snake. He said, I'll never do business with that man again. Blah, blah, blah. Now, hey James, just a little FYI, my guy. Daryl Morey was in Houston when you decided that you didn't want to be there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually I think you had just left. But you went to strip clubs and all kinds of other stuff. And listen, man, whatever you do with your extracurricular activities is on you, dog. I don't care. But don't talk to me about this person's snake, this person's snake. You didn't get your money. You didn't get this. You didn't get that. Did you treat the people of Houston fairly? No, you didn't. Did you treat the people of Brooklyn fairly? No, you didn't. Now, I'll give you what you did in Philadelphia, 100%. I'll give it to you. I think you were a good soldier. I think you went out there and did your thing. At what point did you think that the tables weren't going to be turned on you? Oh, you thought you was just going to run roughshod over every organization, right? And then when something doesn't go your way, it don't go your way. You decide that this is a bad person. Daryl Morey is a lot of things. Daryl Morey is an asshole. He is. He's pretty, like, bare bones. This is it. I will sell my mom to get a star. Stars win. Analytics. We shoot threes. We get layups. If you shoot in the mid-range, you're lame. Daryl Morey is an unapologetic, like, number cruncher. He'll tell you. And when the dollars don't make sense, we gotta go. I find it funny that Paul George, who was with the Clippers, who had James Harden around, Kawhi Leonard around, he said, I'm gonna look at this situation You don't think Paul George and James Harden didn't go to a bar, have a couple conversations about Mr. Daryl Morey? You don't think Paul George asked James Harden, what happened, man? What went down? What really went down? So Paul George knew all about what went down, supposedly, and still took $212 million from this man. That tells you he wanted out of LA. He was sick of the shit. He was sick of Kawhi and the mystery takeoffs and the not contacting the team and all these things that we heard about Kawhi. When did you think Paul George, a reasonable person, was going to sit there and go, hey man, you know what? This is not for me anymore. I don't want to do this. And now he's in Philadelphia. He called the Clippers bluff. He said, hey, I'll put my chips in the middle of the table. You put your chips in the middle of the table. You turn your cards over, and I'll turn mine over. And I bet you I got a full house. And he sure did. He got all 4 years. He got max money. Congratulations to Paul George. Congratulations to Daryl Morey. And congratulations to a Philadelphia fan base who does deserve this. I asked Philadelphia fans before the playoffs started, was it worth it for Embiid to come back and play in a playoff series knowing that he had torn his meniscus and whatever the case may be? I still ask that same question because you guys got Paul George and a fully healthy Joel Embiid. I really wish he wouldn't have come back for the playoffs. Still, to this day, I still wish he didn't come back for the playoffs. But this is a happy day for Philadelphians. Paul George is a 76er. And now you have Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Paul George. So with that, we can go ahead and sign off. But before we sign off, one way and one way only. First and foremost, tell me how you feel about free agency so far. You love it, you don't love it, whatever. Hit me up on Twitter at FrontRunnerPC. Remember to download the podcast. Remember to tell a friend or be a friend and tell a friend. We are still independent.